All right, what is a heavy-duty trade waste hauling vehicle? It's a truck that is diesel fuel powered. It has a gross weight of over 16,000 pounds, and it is owned or operated by an entity that is required to be licensed or registered by the Business Integrity Commission and that is operated in New York City for collection and or removal of trade waste. So if you have a truck that meets all those three things, that truck needs to be compliant with Local Law 145. Enforcement. So trucks, like we said, need to be compliant by January 1st, 2020. After January 1st, 2020, DP and VIC will have the authority to issue violations to companies whose trucks are not compliant with the requirements of this law. And so you should be aware of that VIC will be looking to enforce this law, and you are liable to get a violation for any truck that's not compliant. The Commission also has the authority to revoke, suspend, or deny a license or registration if the licensee or registrant fails to comply with the requirements of this law. So not only will you perhaps get a violation if your trucks are not compliant, but we can also revoke, suspend, or deny a license or registration. All right, proof of compliance. So for trucks that are modified with BART technology, you're going to have to get a DP issued decal to prove that you're in compliance. And DP will discuss this in a little bit more detail. For trucks with an EPA certified 2007 or newer engine, you don't have to do anything else. So you don't have to go to DP and get a decal. You can if you would like to, and DEP will issue decals for those trucks, but you don't have to do that. And again, like I mentioned before, the 2007 truck year and 2007 engine year are not necessarily the same. So be aware if you have a 2007 year truck, what year your engine is. You should look into that. All right, that's pretty much it. So that's the basics of this.
Director for Air Noise Policies and Regulations. My colleague is Sunny Koya. He's the Deputy Director for Technical Review, and he's the person you're going to be seeing should you need to come in because your engine is later, or I should say older than 2007, so you need to retrofit your vehicle. What I want to just give, is everyone familiar with Local 145 in general and the Moore's presentation? So what you may not be familiar with is there is a requirement if you do not have a 2007 or later engine that you need to retrofit. Two of the vendors are here today to discuss how you retrofit, the types of devices that you need. Basically, they're DPFs, they're diesel particulate filters that you need to install on your vehicle to be compliant, unless, again, your engine is 2007 newer, then you never have to come see DEP, which probably you don't want to. You don't have to. But if you do want a decal for your vehicle to show everyone that you are good citizens, you can come see Sunny and he will give you a decal. So just to explain a little bit more, there's a form that you would have to come to. Well, first you would file it with us. We're going to show it to you on the website so you can get an understanding of the form that you need to fill out. Just a second. It'll take a moment. Okay, thanks. So I'm going to let Sunny discuss the form in a little more detail. But again, if your vehicle engine is older than 2007, you're going to need to fill out this form, send the material to Sunny Koya, who will review it to determine if you're in compliance and you have a DPF that meets that make and model from the EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, or CARB, California Air Resources Board. Those are the two from the rule that we established that I hope you're all familiar with. It lists out the type of DPF for your make and model. But again, this is the form that you're going to need to submit should you need to retrofit. And then when we review the information, a decal will be issued. But I'm going to let Sunny Koya discuss to you the exact type of DPFs and form that you would need to submit to us before we can even issue the decal.
Hi, my name is Sunny Koya. This is the form. So if you want the decal, all the information has to be on this form for the decals, right? Any questions if you have regarding filling out the form or technology you need, just you can send us an email. There's an email address. It is called locallaw145inquiries@dep.nyc.gov, and we'll get back to you on that.
Can you say that one more time?
It's It's local law 145 inquiries at dep.nyc.gov. To make it easier for everyone, we have given some decals, which is right now looks like this, to the installers. So if they're installing any of the devices in your vehicle, they have these decals to put on it. So you don't have to worry about it. And we get all the updates from them. But if you are somehow installing devices yourself or some other verified technology, then you have to come to me for the decal and you have to fill out this form. And we will have something like, we'll set up the date for the inspection and we will inspect your vehicle and we will provide you the decal. This is the new decals. This has numbers. So this we will be issuing soon. So everybody's vehicle is tracked with this number. Any questions?
Good morning. My name is Anthony Stragi. I'm from eGlobal Solutions, and I would like to thank New York City BIC for giving us the opportunity here today to speak about who we are and what we do. I would also like to introduce my co-workers and thanking them for coming today. Robert Anderhoff, Jeff Silva, Matt Morrison, who does our financing, and Chris DiPolo, who does our cleaning. And lastly, I would like to thank Peter Brunkley of Poog Engineering for attending. EGS has been doing this business for 18 years with experience in both retrofit and compliance. We have worked directly with EPA and CARB DPF manufacturers and product design since the late 90s. During that time, we have tested products and designs of all manufacturers. And today, we select what we believe is the best product on the market for your trucks that is designed, and that is the Hoog Multi-Clean R van system. I am proud to say that eGlobal Solutions has been known and treated by our clients as partners. These reasons is because we're not just selling a part. EGS provides a complete solution for a wide range of support to our partners, including law requirements, engineering, technology, vehicle specifications, and the submission of the documentation for compliance. With that said, over those 18 years, there's hundreds of archives of pictures and designs that we could present it today. But I wanted to be simple, because I believe our technology is simple. Local Law 145, eGlobal Solutions, and Poog Engineering. Together, we are here to help you. Introducing what we believe is the best market on the best product on today's market, the Hoog Multi-Clean R van system. Why? Why choose Hoog? Why choose ECS? No moving parts. No vehicle regeneration is at 200 C temperature for 50% of your do recycle. As of today, that's the lowest temperature profile in the industry for any diesel particulate filter. No driver intervention. No stopping to push a button to regenerate. No fuel shooting out of the gas tank into the DPF system. No need to plug in your DPF at the end of the night. The least components in the industry. Minimal parts, easy to install. With Hoog Multi-Clean R advanced system, simply install and drive away. There's more facts. Vehicle engines made between 1991 and 2007. I want to clarify 2007 that Alicia said. You might have a 2007 body, but your engine could be 2006. That doesn't come with a diesel particulate filter. Within those years, they can be retrofitted. Older vehicles will be 100% compliant within those years when retrofitted as if it was a new truck. That's my opening statement. Why Hoog? 3 parts: inlet, outlet, DPF. Inlet, DPF, outlet. Accessory parts is your clamps that go on. That's how your ordering process is, how you want to order it, side in, side out, offset, inlet, outlet, the DPF. Vertical installation, horizontal installation. Technical support I have on here, this will be on the webpage, I believe, and the PowerPoint can go out. I have technical support from Luke, and then my sales support. I just wanted to close. Ladies and gentlemen, please let me be clear. We at eGlobal Solutions and my staff do not work for the city of New York or Vic. We work for you, to help you get compliant within the terms of local law 145 under the waste trade laws. With that being said, if you choose to retrofit your vehicles, we can help. I want to be clear to this point. It doesn't matter if it's me, or if it's Mondale, or anybody else you buy from. With that being said, this is a maintenance item. Understand that if you choose retrofit, we can help. But please understand that you are adding a simple term, in simple terms, a high-performance muffler systems that requires your engine and vehicles to run clean. These systems, all of them, require preventative maintenance or routine PMs for cleaning and services. If you want them to run properly and efficiently, take care of your vehicles, your engines, follow the warranty procedures, and they will run properly and efficiently. One more thing. Whether it's a 1991 vehicle and you retrofit it, or if it's a 2019 vehicle, if you have a diesel particulate filter on it, it's a maintenance item. If you're not used to it, doesn't matter if it's 1991 or 2019. All of what I said has to be done. As you heard from New York City BEC and DEP, local law 145 is real and it's happening. If you choose to retrofit, order now. Time is not on your side. These products are made and manufactured overseas, Switzerland. They are not shelf items. My staff is here to help. Come see us today, call us. We will assist you through the engineering and the compliance process. One more thing again, we do not work for New York City. We work.
I also hope that you listened to Anthony while he gave his talk about the Root product, and virtually everything he said was absolutely true. Difference with Mondale and what we represent is we're kind of a heavy-duty brick and mortar facility in this vicinity. We have a 35,000 square foot facility in College Point and another 16,000 square foot facility up in Connecticut. And we've not been at this 18 years like Anthony. We got into it a little late, about 12 years ago. But we've been in it every day since. And we are in a position, because of what we do in medium and heavy duty truck parts and service, most of you have a line card that we dropped on desktop. So you can see we do a whole bunch of different things. In that whole bunch of different things, we sell 8 of the 9 verified products that meet CARB levels, carbon EPA levels, to comply with BART for the New York City local laws of any flavor, whether it's 145 or 77. We've helped out busing and city vehicles, so forth. We probably have close to 1,000 retrofits under our belt. We have seen, I believe, virtually just about every configuration. And we represent 8 different manufacturers of products because we've discovered over the years that not one product is perfect for every application. So we go through some analysis process, we do some data logging, we find out exactly how much exhaust gas temperature your vehicle makes. Anthony spoke to that earlier. These threshold temperatures determine what are feasible systems for you, if any system is feasible. And that, and doing opacity tests on your vehicle, we can get a quick assessment of how the engine has aged. I mean, we all know there's wear factors, but you need to be on top of your engines. It's kind of critical that services kind of the OE standards, and that you keep your opacity readings down low. And we help with that. Don't have a lot of presentation, obviously. The presentation here really is local law 145. I think you've all been filled in on that. We're available at the back. We can show you some of the products we have. We can give you literature on virtually any of the products that we offer. And we can discuss why we choose to offer several different products. But as part of this, if you're dealing with a CARB certified product, okay, you're all going to end up with a 5-year warranty on the hardware that you're purchasing, and you'll end up with a 5-year warranty on the installation. And Montal's been a service company for quite a while in medium and heavy duty trucks, so we're well known for servicing what we sell. Please come visit us. We'd be glad to talk to you today, this afternoon, or catch up with you, in your yards and talk to you about your fleet, live in front of it, so we can show you the various aspects of how this works and what it looks like on your vehicles. We're here for questions if you need us.